Hello, co-creators, and welcome to your July 2024 Oracle message. I am Nyemareina, your friendly neighborhood Oracle, and as always, let's get started. So here we are in the month of July 7, right? Our magical spiritual number, our number that tells us that we are on the right path. Ashe. And Spirit says, you, co-creator, for you move us and you shake us. The quick message is July, and the table has been set. And the table has been set. Now, Spirit say, choose your table, Ashe, and choose your setting this month. It is about you, nurturing all that you desire, all that you want, and grounding in that energy so that you may flourish. Ashe, right? Spirit said, coming from the June energy of embracing your grace, your power, your light, your connection, your path, your purpose. Hello, number 7, your desires, and rise into your highest alignment, going from the eagle to the phoenix. Not only seeing from that higher perspective, but Ashe, living in that higher perspective, drawing on that higher perspective to manifest your new reality. Spirit says it is the time to move into the water energy, into earth energy, into self energy, into healing. Ashe. In Spirit says ground your emotions this month, co-creator, and embrace self in self-love, self-care, and success. We're dealing with the energies of Capricorn and Cancer and Leo this month. And Spirit wants you to ground in that Capricorn energy, right? That full moon energy. Spirit wants you to take stock of, take note of your emotions, that Cancer energy, and nurture yourself. Ashe. Spirit says embrace the Leo season. Ashe. And shout out to the Leos, right? Embrace self. Embrace your light. Embrace your inner sun, right? That brings about that, Ashe, that abundant timeline, that successful timeline. Ashe. So, that is your quick message. Oh, let me make sure. Let me get within this 3 minutes. Ashe, we gonna get these angel numbers. Your angel numbers for this month: 778, 774, 224. Your bonus number 6 and 3. And yesterday, when I was supposed to do, Ashe, the reading, or when I thought I was going to do the reading, but hello, we on divine time. Ashe, Spirit gave me the number 424, that as above, so below. If you true to this page, is also back. Ashe. So that is your quick message for this month. And we are going to get into some housekeeping for those of you who can stick around for this reading in its entirety. Ashe. So what we're going to do in this reading, if you're new to this page or if you're true to this page, is we're going to get into that oracle message. Ashe. We're going to get into some angel numbers. We're going to get into some channeled, scribed oracles. I don't have my neon cards anymore, so they just oracle cards, Ashe. And then we're going to get into your important dates. We're going to do some spirit animal oracles, Ashe, for this month as well, via our angels and ancestors oracle deck. And that's going to be a pick a card. Now we may get into more specifically or dive deeper into the moon energies this month. But we will see where that goes. So as always, if you are on TikTok, I'm gonna break this thing up, and you can go to your girl's page and choose which part of the reading that you want to listen to. Or you can hang out on your girl's page and listen to the full energy reading in its entirety. If you are on Instagram, I usually throw out a few smaller readings and shoot you over the YouTube link. So make sure you do that on Instagram. And if you are on YouTube, hang out with your girl, Ashe, and receive your full July 2024 energy reading. Or head down to the description, Ashe, and check out the timestamps and go to the specific part of the reading that calls to you, Ashe. So let's get into it. So the last of your oracle cards, I believe, before we get into your angel numbers and your important dates, is the color yellow and white. Okay, and Spirit also gave me butterflies, right? A lot of you may be seeing yellow and white butterflies, flowers, and the color in general. I'm also hearing birds now. Okay, so birds. And Spirit says yellow, come on. That's that Leo, that sun energy, that successful energy. And then white, cleansing, purity, your light. Ashe, as you embraced your light. Come on now, Spirit. Last month, Spirit says walk into your light this month. Walk with your light this month. Be illuminated this month. I'm feeling like polished. Ashe. Spirit say polish yourself this month. If you're feeling like a pimp, go and brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too. Go and brush your shoulders off. Get that dirt off your shoulder. There's a polish that's happening to the collective and for the collective this month. Moving from the maiden to the mother. Moving from the energy of the maiden to the mother, right? Leaving naivety behind, right? Stepping into your discernment. Ashe, doing the shadow and inner child work. Ashe, because when we are taking care of ourselves, when we are in the business of healing, co-creator, then we are in the business of shadow work. We are in the business of soul fragment retrieval. We are in the business of calling our power back. Spirit saying nothing to it but to do it. And the table has been set. The alignment is what I'm hearing now already. And a lot of you are beginning to walk into it. Let's get into your angel numbers. And here we are. I'm hearing tag team back again. Ashe. So some of you, your angels are bringing people back into your life. And we're going to get into that later on in this message, this Mercury energy, right? This Mercury retrograde like energy, where situations, where people and places are going to start to come back up. Whether you're doing that inner child or shadow work, or hello, they are texting, they are knocking, they are emailing, they are social media stalking. Ashe, there is that energy that because the collective quote unquote light is on, because the table has been set, because your alignments are here, co-creator. Ashe, you are becoming a magnet this month, right? So look, look out for, watch out for, you know what I'm saying? Those people that want to pull back up on you. Ashe, including businesses, I hear, that want to pull back up on you. If it didn't feel good in your gut the first time, is what Spirit's saying, then you know where to leave that. Ashe. So let's get into these numbers. And we doing that via the homie Cal Gray. You know, he one of my favorites. He has some oracle cards that I absolutely love as well. So make sure you check out Cal Gray. I love this book. So we're gonna get into these angel numbers. They're telling me to do the as above, so below first. So we're gonna get into that number 424, right? Equaling 10, 1 and 0. New beginnings. Ashe, that are blessed. New beginnings of walking into spirituality. Ashe. Your angels are focusing on your personal relationships. Be clear about your feelings and share the love you have within with those you really care for. And that is the energy of this month. The focus is on your relationships. Plug July 2024 relationship reading is also up, right? There's an emphasis on the relationships of your life this month, co-creator, including the relationship with self, which is huge, which is huge this month. Self-love, self-care, healing, success, right? Spirit says be clear about what it is that you want. Again, going back to that relationship reading, right? Love on yourself so much that everybody starts to mirror that same love. It ain't gonna be the same, right? Because nobody can love you like you. But you can set that precedent, right? For people to rise to the occasion of loving you the same way that you love you. Ashe. So your next angel number, 778. Your angels are encouraging you to see beyond the current situation and trust that everything has a purpose. Know that everything is happening as it needs to in order for you to be aligned with goodness and truth. And what did Spirit say, right? They gave us a new revelation today that and the table is set, or and the table has been set, is also about you being aligned. After embracing you in June, now comes the alignment. Now comes the manifestations. Now comes the blessings. Spirit says now comes the need for discernment. Ashe. And your next number or message message in a bottle is 774. Ashe. Your angels are helping you recognize the priorities in your life. This is a time for you to shed old skin and leave behind what has been draining your light and soul. Right? Spirit says that table is also about, again, that discernment. Now that you are aligned, now that a table has been set, now that you have co-created a feast with Spirit, who sits at that table? Who is aligned with you to be at that table? What does that table look like, co-creator? They're saying 222. Your next number. And Spirit gave me 222 is time. Is a moment in time. So when you see 222 on the clock, your gifts are creating opportunities for you to expand. Ashe. Be open to opportunities that will enable you to fulfill your purpose, which is say number 7, walking in your purpose. Understanding your purpose, asking the right questions to get to your purpose. This is what the journey is about. Finding that purpose and actively walking into it. And baby, it starts with awareness. of who you are, that June energy, and it moves into that July energy of path and purpose, and of you setting a table so that you may move forward. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Bonus number 6. Take time to eliminate all that's blocking your joy. Follow what makes your heart dance. Ashe, if this ain't the number for this page, I don't know what is, right? Number 6, that Venus, that love energy. Ashe, unconditional, right? Because we are highly loved, highly favored over here, especially beloved by our angels. We vibe on the frequency of the angelic realm on this side of TikTok, on this here side of Instagram, on this side of YouTube. If you are receiving this message in any capacity, know that you are highly favored and highly loved by your angelic team. Ashe. So again, eliminate all that is blocking your joy, because you have set a table, because you have co-created a feast with spirit. And that is the energy of joy. That is the color yellow. That is the color white. Ashe. Spirit says, let go of all that is blocking you, co-creator. Because I hear you are better than that. I hear you shine brighter than that. I hear they celebrate you in the ethers. Enough said. Enough said. And your last angel number, your last bonus number for this month, good old 333. And Spirit just gave it to me right now, and he said, or they said, there's also a masculine energy coming through. That 333 is so prevalent right now, because it does break down to the number 9, right? You have the 33 or number 33, which is the number for our ascended masters, right? So you have the ascended masters energy that is within there, right? You have the number 3, which is collaboration, which is celebration. Ashe. There is a movement within the collective of communing, of connecting, of reaching for mastery. I see marching. You are the new walking ancestor. And babe, we are taking that very seriously down here. And Spirit says seriously means with joy, with gratitude, with intuition, with knowing. Right? 333 is also breaking down right to that 9 is also about fulfillment. It's also about getting to the point where you almost hit that number 10, where you've went through a cycle and you are ready to upgrade, right? You've been through all the petty the petty earthly things of a situation, right? Going from 2, making that decision to become better in whatever area in your life, to number 10, having some type of joy and fulfillment in that area towards your goal, right? Spirit says number 9, Naima, next year, the year of 9. Woo! It's going to be a big one. And that's why there are so many portals. That's why Spirit has me talking about so many portals this year. Because these are portals of healing. So that you can remove those blockages. Ashe number 6. So that you can become aligned. So that you can become aware. So number 333. Message is, you are powerfully aligned with Yeshua and other ascended masters at this time. You are at a crucial point on your journey where you can go beyond all previous setbacks, because you, my friend, you, my love, you, my co-creator, have set a table. Ashe. Let's get into your important dates. And with the wind picking up, we are jumping into your important dates. Días y importante. Ashe. So your important dates for the month of July, co-creator. Spirit says, coming from that Ashe oracle message, right? With a little upgrade, okay? Spirit say upgrading your table in real time, co-creator. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Spirit says, see through the illusions to get to your dreams by grounding your emotions and embracing yourself, right? Seeing through the illusions. Neptune in retrograde. Grounding energy, earth energy, right? Capricorn. Our emotions, Ashe, our intuition. Cancer energy. And the self, Leo, Sun energy. So what Spirit wanted you guys to know is that Neptune, let's get it in there. So for those of you who do want a screenshot, you can get that screenshot. We'll pull it back a little bit. Ashe. So Neptune retrograde happens July 2nd through December 7th, right? Numbers breaking down, because that's how we get down on this page, to 9 and 10. This is Ashe, a graduation. This is an ascension for a lot of you, right? I'm hearing tides turning. For a lot of you, this month is about water, but this portal is also about water for you. It's about you trusting your intuition. It's about you allowing the emotions to flow through you so that you can, Ashe, unlock those blockages. Hello, your angel number, right? That leads you to that success. That leads you, for a lot of you, to emotional stability. For a lot of you, this is about anxiety. About you being able to, hello, not a doctor, but about you being able to heal those emotional blockages. Ashe, to see through the illusion, to be aware of where your healing, your shadow work needs to take place in order for you to obtain your goals, your dreams. Ashe. So Neptune in retrograde, Spirit says many illusions are being lifted. New ways to move forward are being illuminated, right? We'll be dealing with how we perceive ourselves. Are we seeing ourselves in our truth, right? Coming out of that June energy, right? Are you truly embracing your light, your path, your purpose, your connection, right? And setting that table, right? Setting up your new alignments, right? It's going to be a lot of truth versus what we tell ourselves. Again, are you standing in that truth? In the year of 8 of Saturn, of karma, it is so important, right? Bringing dreams into reality, right? Breaking down barriers, breaking through patterns, right? Call on your spiritual team when you need help during this time, right? So 7, we're doing with 8, 9, 10, 11, 4-month portal. Ashe, taking you, come on now, to the year 9 Ashe, of wish fulfillment. So next we have new moon in Cancer, right? 7/5 or July 5th, which was yesterday, right? So Spirit says things that you need to know about that. Nurture yourself. That is the quintessential main point. Nurture yourself, right? I'm going to say trust your intuition, right? 2, deeper connections with the divine, especially the divine feminine, right? Moon energy, Ashe, mother energy, right? Going from that maiden, that innocence, to the mother energy of understanding that everything is connected, and because everything is connected, so are you. I hear you are bountiful, right? The energy that comes from the heart, your desires. Plant those seeds, right? In that new moon energy. Bonding, big theme, right? Family, friends, should I or shouldn't I, right? There's a lot of Queen of Swords energy going around, cutting things off to allow better things in. Ashe. You might want to be home a lot during this time, right? Because that new moon energy happens 2 to 3 days before and 2 to 3 days after, right? So still in that new moon energy heavy come July 8th. Ashe. Cooking and cleaning is a major theme for this new moon, right? And questioning our self-worth. Now, again, if you true to this, Ashe, you coming out of that June energy, Ashe, right? We understand our own grace. We understand our own light. We are worthy because we breathe, co-creator. Your team says, do not forget that. As long as you breathe, you are worthy. Ashe. Ashe. So we're moving on to your full moon in Capricorn. That happens 7/21, Ashe, or July 21st. And Spirit wants you to know, have fun. Ashe, have fun during the end of this cycle, right? This is a part 2. This is a part 2, right? Because we had a full moon in Capricorn in June. This is a repeat of that energy in June, right? Some things may stay the same. Some things may change, right? But think about the situations that you had at the end of June, right? And capitalize on what you've learned so that when these situations come back around, come on now, Spirit says you are equipped. They say release judgment and embrace self so that you can embrace wealth, right? Release the judgments around yourself. Release the judgments around how you relate. Release the judgments around your money. Release the judgments around love. Release the judgments around time, because it's about damn time that you start to co-create these things. Who are you? How do you relate? What do you want your money to look like? What does love feel like for you, co-creator? And then start to manifest your own timeline. Ashe. And then we have releasing tensions releasing tension in career to free up energy to flow without being rigid, right? So have fun, flow, right? You're in this amazing energy. There's a table that has been set for you. There's a table that you have co-created with the divine, right? This alignment that you're walking into. Hello, Leos, right? We have Leo season coming, right? July 22nd, breaking down Ashe to number 11, right? I'm hearing the mastery of your joy, the mastery of your light, the mastery, come on now, of your shine, of your shine. whatever that looks like, whatever that feels like. Spirit says it is yours. And they want you this month especially to embrace that. And they're bringing about that Leo energy in order for us to do it. And what they want you to know is portal time. Ashe. Leo is also the 5th sign that ushers in change. Spirit says be bold, be creative, listen to your inner child. What does your heart truly desires? Now this opens up right from the 7-7 portal that we haven't talked about yet. That is tomorrow, Ashe, and flows all the way into 7/22, right? Into mastering, I hear the idea of duality, so that you can start to step into the energy of polarity, of knowing that all is one, all is connected, all is you. I hear so shine. I hear so shine, co-creator. Which brings us to your last date, Ashe, your portal time. Ashe, 7/7, 14, breaking down to 5, breaking down to 9. Ashe. And what Spirit said to me about that was, again, that divine masculine and feminine coming together to usher in change. Change that is geared towards your dreams. Hello, Neptune. Change that is geared towards your success. Hello, Leo. Right? Portal time. It's also bonus, your angel number, 778. Breaking down to 22. Come on now, mastery of this here physical, Ashe vessel, and of the spiritual man, the bringing together of the two, so that you may obtain stability. Number 4, Ashe. So we're going to get to the end of your scribe oracle message, or messages, or massages, Ashe. And then we're going to get into your animal or ancestor oracle. Pick a deck. And then I think I'm going to do a very quick tarot at the end. Okay? So I will see you on the other side, co-creator, for the end of your scribe messages. With the wind picking up, Ashe, we're going to get into the last of your scribe/channeled oracle cards. And then we're going to head over to our oracle deck of angels and ancestors. Pick a deck, Ashe. So the energy of Chirion is going to be around this month, Ashe. That's the energy of the survivor, the energy of the wounded warrior, 9 of Wands energy, Ashe. And Spirit says you're coming out of that, co-creator, out of the wounded warrior energy, stepping into your healing, right? Dropping your guards and defenses so that you may see yourself, so that you can graduate again to that number 10, where you drop those burdens, Ashe, and take care of you, right? Healing self-worth is a big energy this month, right? Healing our finances, right? And healing relationship ties, right? With Cancer, Capricorn, a stabilizing, a grounding, Ashe. So Spirit gave you a practice. Hello. And I think we may use our other deck that has practices in them for this month. And Spirit says, for those of you who are so inclined, mirror work, right? Every day for the month of July, stand in the mirror, look into the mirror, and give thanks and nurture you. So get in the mirror at some point, right? You don't have to do it every day. Do it when you're called to do it. If you could do it every day, it will change your life. Ashe. But you might not be ready for that level, right? Not yet. And that's all right. So do it as much as you can, even if it's just the one time. Because everything is in alignment. Everything is in divine timing, right? This might be something you just need to experience and not necessarily keep up. Because mirror work I do from time to time. There are some times that I do mirror work every day, right? And there are other times where I just simply don't. But Spirit is saying, for those of you who felt something, right? Stand in the mirror. Look at yourself. Have gratitude for you. Love you. And nurture you. Ashe. Now they wanted me to remind you guys, for those of you who will not go back to check out that relationship reading, they wanted me to give you the messages, or the main messages for that, right? Relationships. You set the bar high coming out of that June energy that we talked about. And not only have you set the bar high, but you've risen higher, coming from that ego into that phoenix energy. So self-love and self-care is important, right? The table has been set. So now, who sits at your table? Time to reevaluate, right? What does your table look like? What does that mean for you? What does that ultimate alignment look like, right? And what people and places do you share that alignment with? Because Spirit says you have co-created a feast, an all-inclusive vacay type of life. Who are you taking? What are your priorities? Who's going? What are you putting in your bag, right? How are you preparing for this major alignment? Baby say, what, all the way down to what you're wearing. Ashe, all the way down to what you're wearing. And because you're going to be making these decisions, you may find yourself being hot and cold, right? As you heal. Ashe, as you discover you, right? It may come in the form of energy of wanting to talk and not talk. That Mercury energy, right? That Gemini energy of I want to be touched, but I don't want to be touched. Hello, Capricorn energy, they telling me, right? People coming back, right? Giving that Mercury retrograde type of feel, right? And this is doubling, okay, right? Because we have, again, that full moon in Capricorn, right? Energy that's coming back around from last month. Hello, first do-over, right? We have the energy of Mercury retrograde itself, right? And Mercury retrograde just recently ended in April. So it's also that energy that you may be revisiting, that April energy. And for some of you, this is a precursor or future energy that's going to really start to come around for you around August, when Mercury actually goes back into retrograde. So I will set up your pick a deck, and then we'll get into it, and I will see you on the other side. So we are back, and I got the pick-a-pile all set up for you, co-creator. And we are asking the question, right, with this table being set, with you co-creating this feast, what animals or what animal energy may you be embodying this month? What ancestors might be coming through Ashe for you this month? So we have Pile 1, Pile 2, and Pile 3, right? So I'll give you a moment. Stop, wait, pause, think about it. Ashe, right? That retrograde energy, and choose your pile. And I'll see you, Ashe, on the other side. Now, Pile 1, okay? Pile 1. Soon as I started to arrange your deck, I heard, okay, Kelly Price, As We Lay. I don't know who I'm talking to, but we forgot about tomorrow as we lay. Come on now. Who in their feelings, right? This the month for you, okay? For you to emotionally heal. Ashe, from that Kelly Price syndrome, okay? Come on now. That as we lay syndrome. If it's for you, Ashe, it's for you, right? Come on now. The high priest energy, the wise one, whoo, and the high priestess. Now, what did I say? Right? We have the high priest and we have the high priestess. But notice that they do not look at each other. Notice that there is big wisdom, Ashe, that separates them. Grow within your current situation. You have gained big wisdom, co-creator, from this situation that you have been in. Okay, and for some of you, it is as simple as a relationship, right? And Spirit is saying that for a lot of you, this is a releasing. This could be a releasing of the pattern or the type of relationship that you used to engage in, right? Knowing that you were creating these situations. And you've gained the wisdom, the awareness of it. Ashe. And so now you harness your mystical power. Now you go through those emotions. You heal those emotions in the month of July. Ashe. And you rely on your intuition as to the best way to move forward. Right? The high priestess is looking at the important dates. Right? And I'm hearing this new moon for those of you who set the intentions to break patterns. Ashe, and congratulations. Know that is going forth. Full moon in Capricorn energy. Spirit says have fun. Spirit says you've done the work, co-creator. You've gained the wisdom. Now it is time for some of you, for your masculine and your feminine energy to come together so that you may manifest. Some of you will find your person this month. Some of you, your relationship is going to blossom this month. And that you've already come to this awareness for a lot of you. And again, that is causing growth in your situations. And the table has been set, right? Again, you, Power One, are either setting that table for yourself, right? Walking away from relationships, from relationship patterns, from ways of being is also what I'm hearing. From that 3D, Ashe, into spirituality, right? And I keep hearing big wisdom, big wisdom, big wisdom. So aha moments. Some of you have co-created a feast where Spirit is going to bombard you with information, Ashe, and that's going to help you move forward this month. They're telling me to read the wise one for you guys. So your card is the wise one. Ashe, they say they need wisdom, Naima, as they begin to manifest. They need wisdom, Naima, as they begin to walk into a great time in their lives. They need to understand, Naima, that they have wisdom. So I hear doubt, right? Don't doubt the work that you have done, co-creator, however big or small. Come on now, the wise one, number 88, on page 88. The wise one. Knuckle down, be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insight. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. Again, that graduating for you, pile number one. That's amazing, right? Spirit says we went from the maiden to the mother, from innocence into understanding our manifestations. And now here you are as the crone. Ashe. The crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcame many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and to be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul, rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders, right? And like I said before, coming out of the 3D and really stepping into spirituality. Ashe. Right? And again, they're giving me, for some of you, gaining the wisdom to set the table. For others, you have already gained that wisdom. And this is why you are being rewarded with this table, with this new alignment. For a lot of you, this was a major karmic cycle, right? Because we have the pair that does not look at each other, right? And I feel like it's because you needed this relationship, right, to expand and to grow. And now your souls, Ashe, have finished that business, right? And I'm hearing that this can also be something that a lot of you thought that you were aligned with. Maybe you come from a lineage of farmers, right? And your family has always been aligned with this job, this profession, this career. And here you come and roller coasters make you excited, right? And you can't get no roller coaster there on the farm, right? Or maybe you do. Maybe you come up with the idea of meshing the two and putting a carnival on your farm, right? Or bringing in carnivals seasonally on your farm so that it's not quite, right, what you used to do or what your family used to do, but you've brought in new wisdom to make it better, to make it, come on now, Spirit, to bring it in alignment with you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right now, pile one. We're going to head over to pile two. All right now, pile two. Spirit said, now that we done set the table, what you own do, co-creator. What you own do. Now that the table has been set, I'm feeling a little indecisiveness, right? Not because you lack discipline, not because you are afraid, not because you don't want to take that leap of faith, but because there is so much that you can do, is what I hear. Ashe at 11:11. Mastery, right? Double mastery. You are one who masters, right? You find something, you master it. You're curious about something, you master it, right? Spirit said you've been setting tables since been setting. Ashe, right? Let's get into your cards. Let's see. Come on now, Sky Father. Autumn and the Stag. Now, when you see crows, ravens, know that is your spiritual team and guides, letting you know either that a message is coming in or that you are the message. Whatever you're thinking about in that moment in time, Spirit is either agreeing with you or acknowledging. Ashe, when you see an eagle, come on now. If you are blessed enough, Ashe, to see eagles, know that your creator energy is with you, right? This is your creator energy giving you a nod, right? And you don't got to see it out in nature. If you're blessed if you do, right? But here it is on this card. right? There may be another reader that has an eagle on their card, or you may see an eagle, right, on some type of YouTube video or a movie. Ashe, know that is a nod from your creator. That is I'm hearing that is an activation of your creatorship energy. Whoo, come on, number 2. Scared of you. All right. And last but not least, the stag. Trust and thrive, baby. Right? Like I said, right? You have this energy of anything that you want to do. As long as you trust yourself, you are going to thrive. Autumn energy, release the old and rest, right? That there's a period where you may need to take a break. Spirit is also saying for some of you, take a break. Ashe, in between 1313, in between your endeavors. Ashe, make sure that you rest, because this is your energy. Trust in the unknown, right? Trust is what Spirit is saying to you. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust in the unknown. Trust in your past. Continue to trust when you want to zag right, but everybody telling you to zig left, right? Trust that you can do it. There's this brightness that I feel from your energy, this confidence, this je ne sais quoi. Ashe, where can I get an invite to your table? Can I get an invite to your table? Pile number 2. Ashe. And they pulling me to this stag. Trust and thrive. This is your message. Let's get into it. The stag. Page 132. 6. Victory. Ashe, getting over the hump and thriving after. Ashe. Big triple digits. Spirit say 333. Angel number. So 132 is this stag. And your message is, come alive and thrive, pal 2. Hello. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. Come on now, what I tell you. You are a person who accomplishes things, so much so that I don't think you give yourself enough credit. But Spirit says, trust that you thrive. If you don't trust anything else, co-creator, this in turn will give you even more power to thrive. Onwards and upwards. Pow. Number 2. Ashe, 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 ashe. And now we on to pow. Number 3. Pow number 3. Alone I stand with my fate in tow. Alone I stand, and I stand in the know. For a table has been set for me, a table for which I will grow. For I am no longer afraid of the unknown. I stand alone. Pow number 3. After that deep channel, I say pow number 3. They wanted me to put the book up here. Cal Gray, right? Ashe, our angel number book. I told you this man loves them. Okay, because they said you have many angels and ancestors that are guiding you. Many. Your team is damn near an army. Ashe. And they say it's because you are willing to stand alone. You understand that in your own energy, you are an army. Woo, pile number 3. Come on now. Spring. Spring. Like I said, you epic. Card came by, blasting the soundtrack. Blasting a soundtrack for you to spring forward. See your seeds grow. You make me want to cry because you are unafraid to stand alone. You are unafraid to tend to your own garden so that you may feed yourself and others. Whew. Spring. See your seeds grow. Spirit says you have set a table and it is full of manifestations. Come on now, pile 3. Let's get into your message. Spring. 140, page 140. 14, masculine and feminine coming together to manifest. Ashe. In times of change. In times of new beginnings into stability. In your season of spring. All right, now let's get into your message. Spring. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation. Flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. You are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth. And if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions. Right? So I hear this is a future card for you, co-creator. One of now and one of the future. This spring, or spring 2025, look for major aha moments and major manifestations in your life. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So we're going to get into a quick tarot and then your ending message. Ashe.